Every year, thousands of consoles are abandoned in Goodwill warehouses, and I keep buying them. And today, we're going to be testing and exploring 15 of the consoles I picked up to see if they're going to be sticky and gooey disasters as per usual, or if we finally find one of those hidden gems. Guys, welcome to... Hey guys, this here is a doozy. It's got no faceplate, a black hard drive, a white console. Let's plug it in and see what happens. Okay, and we're booting up, and we got some profiles, or well, one profile. We got Unwiser Pizza. No. Okay, Unwiser Pizza 18. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's check out Mike's profile here first and see what's up with it. And as it's loading, let's see if the disk drive opens. And yeah, perfectly fine. No free game inside, which is tragic. But let's go ahead and scroll over to his profile and see what's on this bad boy. Not much, and the only data I can see here is 2014 with Pure. And I don't know if I've ever seen anybody play Pure on the 360. It's always on the PS3. But anyways, let's go back, check out if there's any games on this hard drive. We got some demos. Okay. Wait, 24. Okay. I see you. And he's got some videos. We got some Fallout 3 trailer, Fable 2 trailer, Kung Fu Panda. Hold on. Is that boot? Let's is it the full movie? And it doesn't play. Not great. But checking out the storage, it should be a 120 gig hard drive and also got some memory built in. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, we got some themes downloaded. Hold on, man. Let's go back and see if we can enable some themes. Kung Fu Panda. Yo, that's sick. Lego Batman, Madagascar, The Crate Escape. Nice. It'll be 2K8 and Oblivion theme. Dude, these are kind of sick. Rock Band theme as well. Oh yeah, love to see some good themes here. But guys, let's go ahead and pop this disk drive back open, toss the game inside, and see if it reads up. All right, got some Call of Duty here. Let's go ahead and see if it'll read, though. That's the one question mark. Boom, baby, there we go. Now guys, the series is sponsored by Whatnot, so every single console you see in this video is listed for sale on Whatnot right now. And remember, if you sign up, you get a $15 credit to use on literally anything, so I'll see you guys there. Guys, got a 360 here, and this thing is pretty intriguing because look at the hard drive on the side. If you know anything about 360s, the 20 gig hard drive doesn't actually say 20 gigs, so this is a knockoff hard drive, which is a little bit suspect. And also, this thing is just covered with dust on the bottom. Ew, that's gross. It's also an AV-only console, so it could be on an old, like, Blades or NXT dashboard, but let's plug it in and find out after I wipe off my hands. All right, boys and girls, it's time. 3, 2, 1. See, we got power here. Please do not red ring on me. Please don't. Ooh, and I hear a game inside too. Ooh, that's a jackpot. Ooh, and that's an old dashboard, baby. That's old. I think that's NXE, or maybe it's just a low res, so maybe I'm tripping. Let's go ahead and see what game's inside. First of all, give me something good. Please, please, please. Yeah, we got Black Ops 3. Let's go. What? Oh, that's not good. It is booting up, but it gave me a warning because the last time this thing was turned on, it overheated, and it pops up with this warning next time you turn it on. But anyways, got Black Ops 3 in here, which is the game disc. I guess there was a second disc somewhere, maybe for multiplayer or zombies. But yeah, it looks pretty good on the back. Okay, I'll take that. Let's go ahead and see if this thing will get me to the main menu though. And I thought this was an old dashboard, but it's not. It was low res booting up, so I just thought it was old dashboard. But yeah, here we are. And anything on this console? Yeah, we got something. Let's go ahead and see if I can sign in real quick. Ooh, we got 3 profiles. Okay, we got to do this before this thing overheats. You can hear it kind of ramping up now. So we got Jim 234568, Natasha, and Poised Mitten. Let's go ahead and sign this Xbox Live profile and see what they got going on here. And oh boy, this thing really is revving up. We got Jim. He made an entire avatar and then played like one time, I guess. Let's go ahead and see what he played. Regular Black Ops, not Black Ops 3, I guess. Oh, there's Black Ops 3. Cool. And Aegis Wing. Never heard of that. All right. Any games here? We've got Aegis Wing downloaded and Black Ops down. Ooh. It's both downloaded? Yep, and boots right up. And ooh, this thing. Oh no, this thing's taking off. Let me toss the game inside real quick before this thing finishes taking off so we can at least see if the disk drive works. Come on. Read up. You can do it. Let's go. That's hype, dude. That's actually crazy. We got free games on here. We got a profile. It's got a free game inside. The game is reading, but it's about to just freaking take off and overheat on me. Game does work. Let's check out the hard drive and see what else is on this thing. Well, apparently nothing except for an Aegis Wing gamer photo, which is fine, I guess. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I guess we're making it out alive here. The console is still running by the time I finish testing this thing out. So guys, you want to check out this exact console, maybe clean it up a bit, get it working a little bit more properly. I'll be listing it on Whatnot for sale. QR code on screen, link down below. Let's move on. Yo, this thing has seen better days, man. Let me just show you a few things I just noticed on this console. First of all, it is extremely dirty. Second of all, somebody already drew some circles on top. I'll let you go ahead and use your imagination to figure out what those circles are. Also, HDMI port looks a little bit sus here. There's just like I don't know, just zoom in on that. It looks wrong, right? Like I don't look closely at those things very often, but something's wrong about it. And oh my goodness, just straight up caked in dust. And like, is that pet hair or something? Oh my gosh. Let's plug this thing in and hopefully it works. All right, here we go. Got a red light. Got a green light. We got user 1, Oppressor Girl, The Oppressor Boys, and Dominic Fisher. Just straight up put his full name on here. That's funny. I guess we'll start with user 1 and kind of explore this profile and see what's up here. By the way, did I hear a game inside? Oh, I did. It's coming out. We got, oh, what the heck? Another movie, bro. I mean, that's a nice choice. I will take that over half the other crap I get all the time. And this is from 2002. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. getting old here, but yeah, the thing looks fine. Okay, we'll throw that back in there in a second and see if it reads up. But let's resume scrolling around here and see what's on this profile. We got Call of Duty Elite, which is not surprising there. Let's check out the save data. See what they were last playing here. Black Ops 2, YouTube back in 2018, watching my videos, you know, watching me put foreign discs in Xbox 360s, you know, the good old 2018 days. Other than that, I don't see a whole lot here. Actually, I'm curious about the system software and system storage here first. Ooh, we got 320 gigs, which is nice. That's a little bit of a jackpot right there. Okay, we also got a bunch of messages here, I think. Oh, okay. Looking for someone who will treat me right. Bunch of game invites and then a couple hi there's, that definitely bot behavior. Oh, I can't say that in 2025, but yep, that's very much gamer talk. All right. I don't even know how to explain this. Yo, mama found my target blank. You can imagine the rest. Oh my goodness. These are all gonna be blurred out because holy crap, there's a bunch of, by the way, these are all received messages, and you can see there are thousands of messages here. I'm just scrolling forever, and yeah, I'm gonna scroll back. These are all received. Let's go back to the send and see if this guy was, yep, this guy was saying some weird stuff too, wasn't he? Oh my gosh. Wow. Good way to find yourself on the business end of my barrel blank. You couldn't be more wrong. Good luck with puberty blank. Choke on a fat blank blank blank. Goodness gracious, get me out of that mess there. We probably have his profile here too, don't we? Oh yeah, I have his email address. Nice. Should I email you and show you all the messages you were sending to little kids? But anyways, let me throw this movie inside of here and see if this thing will read up. And then we'll check out the other profiles. There it is. Hey, okay. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Let's try out a game now. All right, got The Last of Us, and I will say the disk drive mechanism is a little bit slow. Not unexpected for how dirty this thing is, but yeah. And yep, that is loading up as well. Nice, love to see it. Let's go back though and check out the other profiles, because that first one, that was like that. I can't imagine these other ones are gonna be any better, but let's find out. Okay, I checked out these two right here, and they had basically nothing on them. We got Dominic Fisher here, who I guess he's exposing his real name now. Let's go ahead and see if he was playing some, or if he was just playing on user one. Got a little bit of play data, but not much, and no messages. Okay, so he's trying to hide his vulgar messages by not putting them under his real name profile, but under user one, I guess. I don't know, man. Got strange stuff. But anyways, console's working. You guys want to check this exact console out? I'll list it down below for sale and whatnot. QR code on the screen as well. And remember, sign up and get a $15 credit, save you a bunch of money. But guys, let's go ahead and move on to our next console. All right, next up, guys, we have my favorite, an Xbox One. Yay. Oh man, all things aside, this thing actually does look really, oh no. Oh no. So to say it looks really good, and that's all GameStop refurbished sticker on the back. And actually, surprisingly, I don't see any magic erasing marks on this thing. In case you don't know, usually GameStop refurbishes stuff by magic erasing it and scratching it all up. But yeah, this one actually looks fine. So let's plug it in and see what happens. We got power here. Any game inside? And nope, nothing there. Now we sit back, relax, and wait for about 3 hours for this thing to boot up. Oh, yo, it actually booted? No shot. Yeah, baby, we're booted up. We got what does it say? CMI Halak? I don't know, man. Looks like they're last playing some Game Pass, or at least exploring Game Pass, and not much else here. Let's go ahead and check out the games and apps, though, and see what's downloaded. We got a bunch of apps, all standard stuff. We got 3 games, Call of Duty, Warzone Season 2, Fortnite, and Rocket League. Wow, that is an Xbox One, man. Even got a game in the queue. They got the MW2 pack here, but I'm guessing it probably stopped because it was too large to download or something. Whatever, man. Let's go ahead and see there's another profile on this console and see what's on that bad boy. Yeah, we got a handful of additional ones here. Let's try out one more. I'm not sure what else we're gonna find. Oh, it's purple. Okay, that's cool. They're watching some Netflix and some Fubo TV, Hulu. All right, classic Xbox One's using it as a viewing device. But guys, let's go and pop a game inside of this thing and see if it works. Had to go find a game because honestly, I was not expecting this thing to turn on, but get lucky every once in a while. Let's go ahead and throw a game inside though. Huh? Sounds like it's crying, and it just does nothing here. That is indeed an Xbox One, man. Oh my goodness. Gross, man. All right, well, that's what you get with Xbox Ones here. But hey, man, if you're looking to have fun with an Xbox One, I'll be selling this exact console, whatnot. QR code on screen, link down below. Get a $15 credit if you sign up now, so go check it out. Guys, let's move on. Guys, got a 360 Slim here, and it honestly, I don't know what about it, but it looks like it has almost like it has water damage or something. It just I don't know, it has that kind of look to it. It's really strange. We've got a 250 gig hard drive inside, which appears to be a knockoff, I think, from that text. That's a little strange, but let's go ahead and yeah, let's plug this thing in and see what happens. All right, plugged in. Let's go ahead and see if it turns on. Okay, yep, there's a weird noise, and you look at the front, red out of death. Great. Love to see it. Let's go ahead and see the disc inside though, and nope, nothing there. All right, guys, want to check this console out? It'll be on whatnot, QR code on screen, link down below. Let's move on. Guys, here I have an OG Xbox, and honestly, it's pretty dirty, but it looks fairly good. I mean, the rubber feet are still intact and everything, but let's plug it in and see what's on it. All right, guys, plugged in. Let's go ahead and see if it turns on, and if we got a free game inside. I think I hear something, maybe. Gonna pop the disk drive open, if it'll open. Nope, it's stuck. Okay, let's go ahead and try to find my paperclip, and I'll try to manually eject this thing. That's not English. Wow, that might be the first time I've ever booted up an OG Xbox and it was not in English. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and boot this thing up though and see what's on it, because I'm really curious about the text here. Okay, so it's all in, although it still says Xbox Live there, but everything else is just not in English. Let me see if I can change that real quick. Well, I need to translate this first. Let's go ahead and hop into the memory here and explore this a bit and see if we can find some weird stuff as we usually do. But let's go ahead and, yeah, let's scroll through. We got cars with no saves at all. We got Major League Baseball 2K5. That's a throwback. Replay. Also some more games with no save data at all. A couple winning 11 games. Yes, a bunch of sports games and stuff. Let's go ahead and see if there's any music on this thing. And there is not. All right, guys. So now our mission is to get this thing open so we can toss the game inside and see if it reads. Because, yeah, this thing is being a little bit funky. Oh, there it goes. Hey, there we go. Come on. Stay on out. And after all that, there's no game inside. But anyways, let's go ahead and toss the game inside now and see if it'll read. That's what I'm talking about, man. This thing's not even slow either. It boots right up. Oh, and by the way, guys, the disk drive appears to just be working fine now. As you can see, I pop it open and it opens literally every single time. So, oh, wait, except for that time. But hey, if you want to buy this exact console, maybe clean it up a bit and use it as your personal Xbox, I'll be listed on Whatnot, QR code on the screen, link down below. Go check it out. And guys, let's move on. All right, guys, so I've got a couple of Wii's here, and honestly, they are the most normal looking Wii's I've seen in quite a while, and yeah, I mean, missing the flaps and everything, but honestly, the cleaner they are, hopefully the better chance of having a free game inside, like maybe a $200 Gale of Darkness game. Well, let's go ahead and plug in this first one here and see what happens. I hear the thing turning on, but I don't hear a game inside, which is always tragic, man. Where are my free Wii games, dude? This is driving me mad. I need free stuff. Let's go ahead and see if this thing boots all the way, though, because it's looking a little bit sus so far. And okay, of course, the most normal looking Wii I've seen in quite a while just doesn't boot, or maybe it boots. You can see there's a green light on the front, but there's no video output, which is just awesome. All right, well, let's move on to this other one here over here, and hopefully it's a little bit better. We got it plugged in, see if it turns on. Again, no game inside, but it is actually showing on screen now. Good, cool. And it looks like the most average Wii of all time. I see all the standard channels, no secret channels or anything. But let's go ahead and start with the Me channel and see if there's anything on it. We got 9 Miis. They all look fairly normal. We got B, Booshang, Jay, Justin, Nana, Tim, Shamrock, Sid, and Nick. All right, pretty normal. Let's go check out the console nickname next up and see what that's looking like. Jay. Again, the most normal Me. Jeez, that's the most normal looking. What were they playing? Let's check that out. We got some Wheel of Fortune, Wii Sports. Ooh, that reminds me. I got Wii Sports over here. Let's go ahead and toss it in and see if it reads. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and boot this bad boy up and see if they're actually playing, though. Okay, let's go. Let's get some tennis here. We got Booshang. Booshang's at 167 skill level. Okay, they played like 3 times, maybe. Better than nothing. We're going to play against Shouta here. Bro, what? Get a little whoop-de-doo. Oh, crap. Got him. I was about to say, again, the most normal Wii I've used in a long time, but the eject button is broken. And my game is stuck? Are you? No way. I was about to compliment you. Oh, we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's go ahead and get this sorted out. So fortunately, taking the faceplate off the Wii is pretty easy, just a handful of screws. Go ahead and take this off, and we should be able to hopefully see what the eject button problem is here. So right down there, you can see an actual physical tactile button you press to eject the disk drive. So worst case, I can just press that actual thing to get my disk out at least. But basically, the eject button on the outside should be pressing the tactile button on the inside. Let's go ahead and see what this little piece looks like. Okay, so yeah, the eject button is kind of like crooked, so it's probably missing the button entirely when you press it down. So I wonder if I can straighten that back out a little bit or if it's gonna break. And actually, you know what? I have this jacked up Wii over here. Let me just swap faceplates real quick and we'll make this an actually good Wii. Okay guys, got this faceplate off, and nope, I guess I was wrong. If you take a closer look at this one, you can see that piece right there actually is straight, so it's just supposed to be straight, so it presses down. So let's go ahead and just swap this in, and this should work fine now. All right, good faceplate on the good Wii. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Go ahead and press the eject button, and there it goes. Hallelujah, that worked. But all right, as always guys, these consoles will be on Whatnot, so go check it out. Let's go ahead and move on. In an attempt to reutilize this hard drive, let's go ahead and try to plug it into this thing right here, which is very dirty. It's actually got some like brown specks on it, which I don't really like. Also, it's manufactured in 08. It's a Jasper motherboard, so I mean, that's always nice to see. So let's go ahead and plug the hard drive in, plug the console in, and oh, also just noticed missing the front of the disk drive, which is just great. Let's plug it in and see what happens. Okay, my hands are all dirty, but we'll go ahead and turn it on, see what happens here. Go ahead and try out this disk drive as well and see if it'll. Yeah, it's not surprising at all. I mean, somebody probably took off the disk drive or pried off the front piece because it wasn't opening. But what? What are these profiles? I just lost my train of thought because I saw what was on here. And we got Beast Boy, which is normal. We got Fa You Man 17. I feel like they're trying to say something else there and just like trying to get around the Xbox Live rules there. Also got Good Looking Man, H Junior, Ryan X 728. Spain is sexy. there's no way you can, I guess it's a local profile, so you can say whatever you want to, rather than on Xbox Live, you got some restrictions. Also got Too Strong, spelled incorrectly. And then Tooth Pit 746. Man, I don't know what to make of these. Let's go ahead and try out Ryan here and see what's on his profile. Just some strange stuff, but Ryan here was playing MLB 2K12 back in 2014, and a bunch of other sports games. And NBA Live 09, that's a classic. I don't know, I played that back in 2009. Good stuff. Let's see if there's any games on this hard drive. We got some demos. Okay, 16. Ooh, that's not bad. We also, we got a lot of apps. We've got, does that say stand-up? Is that like comedy? What? Also got Epix, FX, ESPN, HBO Go, WWE, Xfinity, Verizon, Fios. We got Showtime. Dude, we got No Name app. Cool. I think it's booting up. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. This looks like the most generic video player icon I've ever seen. Let me go ahead and try to look it up though. Yeah, it's unclear. I guess I could look for a long time and try to figure it out. But yeah, I don't understand why some of these apps just like show up here and don't tell you what they are. It's just a logo. And again, the most generic looking logo I've ever seen. It's a mix of the random crap. Oh, we got some videos here. The interview. No, they have a full movie on here. Let me see if that works. It doesn't show up here. I think I got to go to another app, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any apps to use to play videos other than the system video player, which did not show the interview, which is really annoying. There it goes. All right, good old slap comes on out. And for as jank as this console is, it's working perfectly fine. So you guys want to buy this exact console, I'll list it on Whatnot. Check out the QR code on screen, link down below. Get a $15 credit for signing up, guys. Let's go and move on. All right, guys, next up I have a PS3 here, and this one's it's a bad situation. Let me just explain why. So in case you didn't see the original unboxing video where I took everything out of the pallets and stuff, I found in one of the pallets that like, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 PS3s were all missing their hard drives. Like not even just, I don't know, taken out and cover put back on, but they took the cover off, they took the tray out, they took the hard drive out. They called them untested, but removed every single hard drive, just super sketch, super jank. And yeah, so I have a ton of these. And what I've done is I basically tried to 3D print a little tray on my 3D printer. And I also bought a bunch of hard drives or SSDs we're gonna throw in here and just see if these things actually boot and actually work and that sort of thing. But yeah, just super sketchy situation. We'll get into it more throughout the series. But for now, I wanna try to plug this one in. It's not a backwards compatible PS3 or anything, so nothing super special. And my tray here is not the best yet. But let's go ahead and just try to plug this in. We can go ahead and stick a USB stick inside of it to update the firmware or install the firmware on it. And it should boot up if it works, but let's give that a try. Okay, so console plugged in, SSD plugged in. I also have a USB stick with the firmware on it, so let's go ahead and plug that in, and then we'll turn the console on, and hopefully it does something here. And you know, there is always a chance they have discs inside these consoles and get some free games, but I'm a little skeptical because maybe these people untested them by removing the games and the hard drive and everything. But let's go ahead and turn this thing on and just see what happens here. Yeah, no game inside. Well, that's not good. It's got the yellow light of death. Okay. Yep, yellow, red. Cool. That's not what you want to see, but guys, I'm really curious about these PS3s now, so let me go ahead and try to find another one, and we'll plug that one in as well and do the same situation and see what happens there. Okay, so another fat PS3 here, and this one also not backwards compatible and also is extremely dirty and stuff, but missing the hard drive, so let's go ahead and throw a hard drive inside of here and see what it can do. Okay, console plugged in, turned on. I'm gonna be upset if this one has yellow light of death as well, but let's go ahead and find out. It made a strange noise. And I'm actually thinking since the hard drive was removed from this console, we'll probably have to plug in our AV cable to get like the default screen here. It probably doesn't use HDMI by default, but let me plug that in and see what happens. Oh, you know what? I gotta boot into safe mode. That's what we're missing here. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, well the PS3 doesn't want to go into safe mode either. Now it's turning off on its own and giving me 3 red beeps. Is that, oh, it's got the red light of death. Dude, no way, 2 in a row? What is Goodwill doing here? All right, one more. Okay, we're gonna try a backwards compatible PS3 this time. So I have another one that's just quite dirty. No hard drive on the side. Now the warranty still is intact, which is good to see. We have a CCH A01, which is a great model to get. So let's go ahead and see if we can toss this hard drive inside of here. I do have to use a different hard drive tray because this one slides in sideways. So hopefully this little 3D printed one will work here. But all right, plugged in, not holding out much hope here, but please, I really hope this works. Okay, we got life and no, red light of death. Okay, well let's try one more maybe. All right, so another backwards compatible console, and the great thing about this one is, well, actually first just notice missing the flap, which is not cool, and also the hard drive, and it's got warranty still intact though, which is good. Looking at the back, it's another A01 here. But like I was saying, the good thing about these consoles is even if they don't work and don't have a hard drive and or have yellow light of death, they're still worth quite a bit of money because like once you fix them up, they're pretty sweet consoles. Oh please, just want one of these work, please. All right, power on. Okay, it's going. Okay, now please output on screen, please. This thing's jacked up too, you gotta be kidding me. All right, well this console's giving me issues as well. Basically I turn it on and it'll just sit here for like a minute or so and then quietly turn itself off. I gotta keep doing this until I find one that works, right? This is jacked up, man. Okay guys, well on to PS3 number 5, and this one is interesting because it's not backwards compatible and it's actually missing the warranty seal here unlike the other ones, and of course the hard drive's missing too. Oh, also, just realized this thing was factory recertified by Sony at some point. That's interesting. This thing is also just disgusting. But let's go ahead and plug it in and hopefully it works. Power on. Oh, there's a game inside. Oh, that's good. That's a good sign. Will it come out? No, it's stuck. Great. What just happened? I saw something on the screen and then it turned itself. Oh, dude, what's going on? There we go. Oh, it's doing something now. Okay. No. Well, let me at least try to get the free game out of this thing and see what's inside of there. Oh, there it goes. There it comes. Come on, bro. I can see it. Look at that. You can see the tip. Yo, got it. It's an Elf DVD M. What? Oh, is this a... Yo, this is like a home movie or something. Bro, what? That could be interesting. We're gonna have to try to get that to work, but this PS3 just doesn't want to do anything. And I finally got this thing far enough to try to check for the update data on my flash drive, and it says it's not there. Dude, gotta be kidding me. Finally, it's working. I'm not sure how the PS3 is still on at this point because it's been on for a few minutes and it usually turns off by now, but let me go ahead and just try this anyway and we'll see what happens. Okay guys, well surprisingly this thing has actually factory reset itself and booted up, so let's go ahead and try to set this console up and see if it's, there it goes, if it's actually working now. Okay, well, we're booted up now and it seems to be working fine somehow. Let me go ahead and try to, I guess I'll try to throw this DVD back in here because I'm really curious what's on it, but it's, yeah, probably not gonna be a very good situation, but we'll give it a go. Well, it's working hard, but nothing's popping up, so I'm gonna chalk that up to not reading games or DVDs, and of course it is, oh, there it goes. It's coming out now, kind of. Oh man, I'm just glad one of these PS3s booted up, and of course, guys, you wanna buy any of these 5 exact PS3s and fix them up, try to get them working or whatever. They'll all be on Whatnot, QR code on screen, link down below, go check it out. Hopefully you can get them working, because it's not good stuff, man. But let's move on. Well, here's the thing, guys. We need to test out this sketchy DVD. Like, just seeing a burned DVD in a PS3 is, we gotta know what's on it. So let's go ahead and turn this other PS3 on that we know is working. We'll toss this DVD inside and we'll see what happens. Ooh, there it is. It's loaded up. All right. Could be a movie, could be a TV show, could be a home video. What? Wow, this is super sketch. Oh, no, I think it's a movie. No way, it's Elf. I mean, I can't show it to you guys, but you can clearly see there from that screenshot that that is definitely Elf. It almost looked like they took it from a VHS and then burned it to a DVD so they could play it on their PS3. I don't know, man, but that's actually kind of awesome. Now that I read it, it said Elf DVD. I thought that was like the brand of DVD. It was made by Elf. I don't know, but no, it's straight up just the movie Elf. Wow. So guys, thanks for watching this episode of the Pittsburgh Pile. If you enjoyed, make sure to check out the rest of the series. And remember, every console you see in this series will be sold on a platform called Whatnot. QR code on screen, link down below, so go check it out. And if you haven't seen it yet, check out this episode of the Pittsburgh Pile. It's good stuff. I'll see you there.